Hallo Leute, willkommen zurück zu Danganronpa Another. Wir sind in unserem Zimmer und hoffen natürlich, dass jetzt alles gut wird und die Nacht schnell vorbeigeht und nichts mehr schlimm wird. Night. I'm relieved that Tyra managed to wake up herself from her mind. Ah, stimmt ja. Sie hat eine kleine Motivation bekommen von der lieben Mikako. Aber, mal gucken, wie es läuft. Of course, this is not the end yet. The fact that we are in Hope's Peak Academy has not changed. We have to find a way out somehow. Ach, bestimmt kriegen wir es hin. And with those thoughts, I fell asleep fast. Oh. Es ist morgen.
Hello, you guys. It's morning, 7 o'clock. Wake up time. Let's have a lively day too.
Okay. Morning. First, let's go to the dining room. I'll be with them on breakfast this morning. Ja, irgendwie sind nicht so viele. Hello.
Maeda-kun, hello. You've arrived early.
In the dining room, there was a bright Tyra smiling. Yes, did you guys sleep well?
Maybe it's because Tyra's getting lively again, but I'm feeling way better than yesterday. I'm always happy mood here.
I wonder what's up with the others.
They haven't come yet.
Did Maeda-kun came too soon? It's just 7:10.
Is that so? Then let's wait until we all gather together. Oh boy, it's always hard to wake up early in the morning.
Kawashikaba-kun, good morning.
Tyra, alright. You feel better now? Kinda Tyra feels like she got a complete resurrection, huh? It's gotta be. Seeing Tyra's bright smile and starting the day like this gives you a lot of energy.
That's a complete black heart.
It's not. All I'm saying is that I'm happy that my colleague returned to normal, it's all. The other guys aren't here yet.
Yeah, but it's a little bit different. Kanada-chan was always at the restaurant before me.
Even the others will be happy to see Tyra smile once again.
Oh yeah, today I have a suggestion for you guys. I'll say it once again, once everybody comes. Suggestion? Yes. After breakfast, Kinjo, Mikado, and Uehara will gather together to discuss with us.
A meeting? About what? I don't really like this guys.
Well, when Maki was still alive, Kinjo gathered everyone and made an intermediate report. This time the motives already came out, so I'd like to gather everyone for opinions.
Oh, I see. Maeda-kun, that's amazing. I recall Genji doing these meetings. I haven't seen that in a hot minute.
That's because not long ago, he was neglected by saying things no one supported. But we can't do that anymore. It's all in the past, isn't it? I mean, we believe in Maeda now. Well, it certainly seems that Tyra has regained some vitality in her eyes. Since we have such a bright person like her, it must have conveyed onto everyone that positivity. Manches Englisch ist echt beeindruckend. Beeindruckend seltsam. By the way, it's getting late for the others. Oh nein, ich rieche schon das Blut, wie es fließt und tropft.
What time is it now?
Around 7:30.
Huh. Is this simply overworrying? I mean, they're human, so there may be times that this could happen, but what's this anxiety?
Let's wait a bit more patiently. I'm sure they'll be here soon.
Yeah, okay. 8 Uhr. Abends. Aber wer fehlt denn da? Mikako ist nicht da. Kanata ist nicht da. Heißt die Kanada? Kanata? Ich glaube ja. Der Lawyer ist nicht da. Das war's, oder? No. This is absolutely not overworrying. Even if I'm wrong, something's not right. Everyone in the dining room gradually began to notice that detail.
It's getting late. It's already 8 o'clock.
What happened? Let's stay still for a moment. Who isn't here yet?
Kinjo, Mikaru, Ohara, Kawakawa, Yamaguchi, and Inori.
Stimmt, Kinjo, der Polizist, Mikaru, Ray, Uehara, der Priester, Kurokawa, ist die Exorzistin, Yamaguchi ist der Anwalt und Inori ist die Surgeon. Was ist mal Surgeon auf Deutsch? Operierer? Warte. Oh Gott. Wie heißt das Wort nochmal? Nicht Arzt, sondern... Oh Gott. Mir fällt es auch nicht ein.
You don't have to mention Kinjo.
It's already 8 a.m. and no one has come yet. Oh, hey!
I'm sorry for being late. Mikako-chan, is your health okay? Yes, but it's been a while. I was too late. I'm sorry.
Kurokawa, have you seen anyone besides us when you came here?
Huh? What happened? Here. Mikako-chan, don't you think it's weird? You came this late, but we're the only ones. It arrived in the dining room. Oh.
Hey, is it okay if we keep waiting like this? Something seems off. Isn't it better if we go and find the others?
Chirurg! Das habe ich gesucht, das Wort.
Yeah, I agree, we should look.
Yeah, then let's start by looking for Yamaguchi and Inori first. Somehow this feeling, it feels like, it's a feeling that seems like everything is already too late. Oh nein, nicht Inori, bitte nicht. Ich mag Inori gerne. Inori, are you inside? If you are, please answer me. Und?
This is weird. Yamaguchi is silent too.
I don't think both of them are in their rooms. Where did they even go at this time? If it's not the dormitory, let's check the school. I think it's best to hurry.
Yeah, Kurokawa's right. Guys, let's go find them on the school side. Oh nein, ich will nicht. Und was mit den anderen dreien? Die sind auch nicht da. I try to not let this anxiety get over myself and decide to stay calm and look for them in the school with everyone. War hier, du bist nicht da. Du bist nicht da. Du bist nicht da. Du bist nicht da und du bist nicht da. Bitte nicht. Ich mag die Charaktere gerne, auch wenn die Stimmen anstrengend sind. Hier ist niemand. Hier ist niemand. Hier ist... Mal reingucken. Hier ist niemand. Ach, da ist die Tür noch da. Spannend. Das Gebäude ist noch da. Der Kinoraum. Lass mal noch einen Film gucken. Shrek 2. Somebody once told me. Hier ist... Oh, achso, nee, das ist aber nur der Bug, dass da was ist. Hier ist nichts. Okay, dann gehe ich jetzt mal hier hin. Hier ist auch niemand. Hast du was zu sagen für mich, was ich lesen kann?
There seems to be no one on the first floor. I think it would be better to go to the second floor.
Okay, danke. Dann gehe ich mal. Oh,
I heard someone screaming on the second floor. Was that wrong?
wer hat geschrien? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, horror, wake up.
Was? Was? Ist er tot? Bitte nicht. Bitte nicht. Nicht der Priester. Oh, Hara, how did this happen?
Maeda, I don't really know myself. I came to the second floor and O'Hara was down on the floor like this.
Geht's ihm gut? Lebt er?
What's all this?
Well, O'Hara, you did?
He's still breathing.
Oh, gut, danke.
Hara, are you okay?
Oh.
This is
What happened to me?
Hey, O'Hara, what happened to you?
Das hat er gefragt.
Why did you get hurt like this?
I was definitely heading to the library at night. Does anyone know what time is it now?
It's been roughly, I think it's around 8:15.
Hara-kun, let's wipe the blood first. Here's a handkerchief.
Thank you. By the way, Tyra, It seems you're getting better. Are you okay now?
Yes, thanks to the others. I made up my mind, somehow.
We can talk about that later. More importantly, what the hell happened here?
Oehara, who did this to you?
I'm sorry. I do not know either. I remember walking towards the library at night, but suddenly I felt a pain in my head from behind. I can't remember.
That means someone attacked Oehara.
Well, I guess, but attacking like this is enough to stun someone. Doesn't mean to kill. Yeah, this wasn't a kill attempt, but this could mean that a tragedy is about to happen again. A motive breaks someone's mind and enforces the worst act to try and commit a murder. Wait, where are the others? Where's Kinjo, Mikaru, Inori, and Yamaguchi? What? What?
This sounds like... I heard it on the 3rd floor.
The 3rd floor? Something else happened upstairs.
Oh wow, laut. Damn it, what should I do? I haven't properly checked the whole 2nd floor yet, and I'm worried about O'Hara's condition. You guys, are you looking for the others who didn't arrive at morning breakfast?
Yeah, I'm not sure about Kinjo, but we can't see Inori or Yamaguchi.
What happened? Maybe it has something to do with the sound on the 3rd floor. I'll help you guys too. Please let me join your search. But O'Hara, aren't you hurt? Will your body handle it? This degree won't be an issue. It's just a slight bump on the back of my head.
He's not proper at all.
Oh, you said you didn't see Inori? In that case, I need Inori's ability to get the appropriate treatment. So finding her remains the same objective. Ah, hat er recht.
That's true.
Okay, wir haben's verstanden. Wir kommen ja.
What the hell is that noise? It's terrifying. I don't know what it is, but I think we should move quickly.
Then, let's divide in 2 groups. One group will investigate the 3rd floor. The other will investigate the 2nd floor. Yeah, I think this would be good. Then I'll stay on the 2nd floor and investigate.
I'll stay on the 2nd floor too. I'm kinda like scared of that sound or whatever it is.
Then I'll be in the 3rd floor group. I'll stay on the 2nd floor. The 2nd floor is wider than the 3rd, so wouldn't it need more people?
Then I'll stay on the 2nd floor too. Then the rest are going to the 3rd floor. With me and Oehara. Maeda. Come to the 3rd floor with us.
Great. Mit den beiden Religiösen. Was für Spaß. I didn't get to say anything, but I feel pretty determined. Well, it doesn't matter. Now somehow we have to quickly secure everyone's status on each room and identify who attacked O'Hara. Ist ja okay.
If it's decided, let's move. I feel uneasy about something. If you find the others, come down here and let us know. Be careful, everyone.
All klar. I decided to go up to the 3rd floor with Kurokawa and O'Hara following along. So, wo kommen die Geräusche her? Jaha. Coming to the 3rd floor. See from here clearly, it's in the art room. It certainly is. So, what are we doing?
In addition to the art room, I'll have to do a survey elsewhere.
Then, shall we act separately here? I'll take a look into the art room. You guys have a look somewhere else. It doesn't matter, but be careful. Maybe the person who attacked me could be here. Honestly, I don't want to believe it. That is one of us, but we already experienced it twice. The people we've been living with, they try to kill each other. I'll be okay. Just check what the sound is. Now then, let's move. Okay, ich bin hier. The origin of the sound is here. It seems that no one has found it yet. Well, let's first find out what the sound really is. Wahrscheinlich ein Locker, oder nicht? Würde ich jetzt schätzen. Das ist nicht. Das ist nicht. Der ist es nicht. It is a cabinet full of miscellaneous art tools. Paints, crayons, carving knives, brushes, sponges. There's no doubt. This loud sound is coming from the inside of the locker. An unknown sound and a fear, but more than that, curiosity. I wanted to see what was inside of it. Also irgendjemand Lebendes, weil es Geräusche macht. Oder da ist ein Alarm drinne. Wer ist da drinne? And when I opened the door of the locker, there was... Oh! Yo! Ray! Was ist da passiert? Warum so viel Blut? Mikaru? She was in a state where the usual neat and refined look was off. The hair was loose, the blouse was loose, and the glasses were sprawled. The whole body was bound. That loud sound was made by Mikaru? Why are you like this? Who did this? Sie hat den Mund verbunden. Not only that, Mikaru was bloody. At first I thought she was like Aurora, but when I looked closely, it looked like this blood wasn't coming from Mikaru. It was from a bloody cloth that was buried inside the locker. Okay, I'll release you now, so don't move too much. Alles gut bei dir? Mikaru, what happened here?
Before that, give me your right hand.
Okay.
Come on, shut up, and quickly show me your right hand.
I couldn't tell why, but I pressed my right hand on Mikaru's hand without delay. Mikaru took a while, wrapping her right hand with my own, and observing for something.
It's not you either.
Mikaru, why did you need my right hand?
Nothing you need to know. More importantly, incompetent, tell me, what time is it, and what's the current situation right now?
What? She was incarcerated while being bound by someone, and she's asking about the situation as if it's normal for her. Well, it's her, so I guess it's not so random. I think it's roughly 8:25 right now. We got together for breakfast, but few people were unusually late and began to start looking for them.
Apparently, your gang is you, Akane Taira, Haruhiko Kubashikawa, Teruya Otori, Satsuki Uranami, Mikako Kurokawa, Kanata Inori, and Kakeru Yamaguchi, was it?
Yes.
Who else was missing?
In the group we were having breakfast, but Inori and Yamaguchi were missing. And then we found Orihara on the second floor. Kenjo is also still missing. Oh, stimmt. Vergessen.
The doctor and lawyer.
Also, if I may ask, Mikaru, what happened to you? I never expected you to be in such a situation.
Shut up! Forget everything you saw. It's embarrassing. Yeah, it was definitely my fault. I didn't realize I was going to be targeted so sudden.
You were attacked? By who?
Well, you'll soon find out who it is. The one who dared to touch me. I'll leave them with the greatest regret in their life.
And what's this bloody locker about? This blood isn't from Mikaru, right?
You don't know? Hey, we don't have time to be chatting. When I heard the situation from you, I believe this is the very climax moment. I'm going to investigate.
Okay, bye. Mikaru, wait a minute. Ugh. Damn it. What the hell's going on? Well, at least I've confirmed that Mikaru was safe. So let's go find the others. It was a cabinet for miscellaneous art supplies, but now the inside is in a terrible state and covered in blood. Suddenly, as I was looking at this, I felt a chill. The fact that there's blood means that there's someone who shed his blood. Das stimmt. Und wie? Die Frage ist wer? Ich hoffe nicht Inori, denn ich mag Inori gerne. Yamaguchi ist anstrengend für meine Stimme, also das wäre für mich okay. Also nee, ich mag ihn trotzdem gerne, aber meine Stimme würde es nicht handeln können. Kinjo ist auch noch nicht da. Ich würde alle vermissen, um ehrlich zu sein, Mano. Mikaru, hang on a second.
What else do you want? I don't have the luxury to talk to you right now. You hear me? Can't you figure out the situation already?
That's not it. I just want to know what Mikaru was doing last night.
Wow, I know how stupid you are. But if you don't feel sorry for your friend's life, then you don't mind running around and talking to me right now.
What does it mean? Alive? I would... No way. It was uncertain in my voice, but in my mind, I fully understood word by word. Orihawa being attacked by someone, Mikaru imprisoned, and the bloody locker. The puzzle was completed with all the conditions set to the worst possible outcome. And right after that... What is this? Someone scream?
Maeda, Mikaru, I found one.
Kukawa! It seems you encountered some problems.
Definitely. Please, help me. To the science lab.
You need help? Why in the science lab?
Looks like something happened. Since it's an emergency, I'll help you out.
Move.
Yes.
Kurokawa's complexion didn't look so good, and that made me even more anxious. I really wonder what's going on. Science lab, oh nine! Oh hey! What's happening in the science lab? Could it be related to that scream earlier? Maeda, you're here. Looks like you found Mikaru too. I want to ask about what happened, about that sound. But for now, we have bigger issues on our hands. Also, as you may have guessed, Kurokawa went to the casino, and I tried to investigate the science lab, but the door wouldn't open. I heard a scream in the science lab while trying to open the door.
Maeda, help us here.
Okay. The four of us joined forces and pushed the door of the science lab, but it didn't even budge. It felt different from simply being locked with a padlock. It was as if something was blocking the door. Oh, was war das? Also wir schubsen gerade. I can't, it's not moving at all. Well, what do we do? Should we go back with the others? On the second floor? But we heard a scream in there. Are we going to just leave it at that? We can't just give up. Oh! Another scream. Who is it? And what is going on in there? Oh, es war ein Frauenschrei. Ich glaube, es war ein Frauenschrei. Ich will nicht. Nicht Inori.
That sound. Can you hear it?
When I listened to Kurokawa's words and focused on the sound the science lab made, I heard a strange and unusual sound. This is a water sound, isn't? Water? It sounds like something is flowing when I hear it. Well, what do we do if the door isn't open? It's all in vain?
Hey, come here for a minute, you people.
Mikaru pointed and looked closely at the blurry window on the door of the science lab.
You stupid fools! The sliding door is blocked with something from the inside. It'll never open. I thought it was weird, but I also thought that something was wrong.
They blocked it with something? Are you saying the inside is closed? But then it would be even more difficult to open the door.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh! As Mikaru said that, she then raised her elbow to the door of the science lab to break the window. Wow! Mikaru, are you sure you can do that? Is it not considered vandalism?
It's okay. The vandalism is caused by force majeure, which involves in the incident, in Monokuma's eyes, that is.
As she said that, she put her arm inside the broken window, shoving the thing that was blocking the door.
Can't you do something similar as this? Incompetent ones. Now it's unlocked. Open it.
Ich will nicht. Ich will nicht. Like Mikaru said, the door to the science lab opened with a sound. And the first thing we discovered was... Nein! 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 Wasser. What is this? Water? When I opened the door to the science lab, a lot of water flooded from the inside. The inside was full of water. And when we entered the room, it was in a watery state so that at least your ankles were submerged. The water in the science lab is What's going on? When we're trying to check the state of the room.
Don't go in. Stay away from the water.
Oh! Mikao shouted urgently in a serious mood, and I unknowingly stood up away from the water pit on the science lab. Why, Mikao?
This is how they ended up. If you're curious, look inside the science lab. You'll understand what I mean.
Nein, ich will nicht. Mikao's voice sunk like it was subdued. When Mikao, who is usually hard to beat, makes a voice like this, it can only mean when she witnessed someone's death. Nein, nein! Being careful not to be touching the water pit quietly, I moved my gaze into the science lab. Nein, nein, nein! The scenery that came into my view from there. Nein, nein! It was horrifying. It was utter despair. Nein, 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 nein. Oh, au. Nein, nicht Nori. Nein. Oh mein Gott, das Gesicht. Sie hat geweint. Oh, warum? Her whole body is tied up and burns out. The body of Kanata Inori, the ultimate surgeon. It was an unbelievable despair. Sie wurde im Was? Wie? Wurde sie elektroschockt? Deswegen war sie im Wasser. Und deswegen soll man das Wasser nicht berühren. Weil es unter Strom steht. Oh, das arme Ding. This is a lie, right? Why is Nori? Why is she? I couldn't accept the scene that was in front of my eyes. As soon as I was able to face reality by a sense. It's like a grilled squid, but that smell was even more nauseous. The smell of burning flesh. Unbelievable.
Inori.
It felt like a dream scene. Because Inori, who was smiling brightly with us until yesterday and talking to us, became like this. Inori, who was so kind to us. As a doctor, Inori, who worked very hard to take care of everyone's health. It was then that the sound reminded me that this was our reality. Nein, nicht wie bei Discovery.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
The body discovery announcement. That means there's zero possibility that she's alive. Kanata Inori is dead.
Why? Why? Who the hell would do this?
Why, you ask? It's unnatural. I don't know who yet, but there's a person who wants to get out of here by any means.
This is nonsense. Leaving us so suddenly. There wasn't even time to save her. I'm really sorry, Inori.
Even so, the body was found. Why don't we start searching? We need to prepare.
Prepare? Search?
It's starting again. A class trial.
That's right. We have to face this terrible despair once again. If we cannot identify the culprit who killed Inori, then we will all face punishment due to the class trial's reckless rules.
Did you mention that the rest of the people are downstairs? They must have heard the BDA. So they'll come here soon. If you don't want to die, get ready to investigate.
Yes, there's no time to even be sad. It was the same when Maki and Tomori died. Once again, we have to overcome sadness. We must overcome despair. However, this despair would not end with this. It was no ordinary despair. Nochmal?
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Nochmal? Warum? Warum? Was? Huh?
Huh?
Wasn't it the BDA again? No, something is wrong, right? Inora's body BDA is just rang, right? Why is there another announcement?
There's only one thing I can think of. This is quite unprecedented.
What are you talking about? Kuwakawa! I have a bad feeling. We should join with the others on the second floor. What happened? I may already know. But until I check it out with my own eyes, I won't believe it. There's no way. Such a worse situation should never happen. Was passiert? Was sei? Das ist so viel Blut! Tyra! Otori!
Maeda-kun!
What's going on? What happened to you? That's blood! Tyra and Otori appeared astonished in front of the library as they stood there. The front of the library was covered in blood. The huge amount of it and the bloody locker I saw in the art room, it all started to overlap a little in my head. Obviously, Inori didn't have any noticeable trauma. The BDA rang twice. Tyra's party hasn't seen Inori's body yet. So appalled. To me, was desperate to know. Nein, nicht noch ein Nein! Nein! Wer ist es? Kinjo oder der Anwalt? Ich vergesse den Namen mal wieder. To me, who was desperate to know, Tyra quietly pointed at the library with a finger. Nein, nein, nein. Wer ist es? Warum zwei? Quietly, breathing deeply as to not indulge reason in my mind and opening the door to the library. No matter what I see here, I have to be prepared to open the door, and what I saw on the other side was... Was war's? Without betraying my expectations, the despair in the library greeted me. Wer ist es? Wer ist es? Oh, nicht der Anwalt!
Was? Warum zwei? Wieso?
Lying in a pool of blood as the body of the ultimate lawyer, Kakari Yamaguchi greeting me. Sein Hals! Oh. Oh. Hey, Maeda.
Maeda-kun, wake up!
Oh. Hello. Tyra. I think I've lost consciousness for a while. It was because of watching so many shocking scenes back and forth. I was in front of Yamaguchi's dead body, in the library, and there was Tyra in between. Hey, what's the situation right now?
I was worried because Maeda-kun found Yamaguchi-kun's body, and you went silent.
Sorry.
Maeda-kun's body. Oh, went to the third floor to investigate, came back and found Yamaguchi's corpse. Now everyone else went to the infirmary to take care of Urahara and Kinjo-kun.
Kinjo? Kinjo? What's wrong with Kinjo? Did you guys find him?
Oh yes, I'll explain what happened. On our investigation on the second floor, our team found a pit of blood in front of the library. While investigating the power room, the training room, etc., I went to the library, but Yamaguchi-kun and Kinjo-kun were both covered in blood and they were both on the floor too.
Even Kinjo was covered in blood?
Yes, at first I was surprised. I feared they both died, because the BDA rang twice and Kinjo died as well, and he was treated as a corpse count.
That's not right. Another BDA rang because we discovered another body found by us.
I heard they were talking about Kanata-chan. It's all too painful to lose so many friends in a single night. But we can't grieve now. I haven't started my investigation yet, but I'll come back to talk about it at the class trial soon. So let's do our best, Maeda-kun. We don't know who it is, but it's probably one of us who killed two of our friends.
I couldn't even look at the body due to the shock of the death of Inori and Yamaguchi. And Taira's eyes seemed full of solid determination, even though it was mixed with sadness. Taira, you've gotten stronger.
Huh?
It's the same for all of you. You have to overcome the death of our friends. You guys are stronger than me. Well, I'm just shocked and trembling, Taira.
No, I'm not strong. That's a lie. But what was said to me yesterday from Mikako-chan made me realize what I had to do. I was saved by Yami-chan in exchange for her life, right? So I vowed that no matter what, I wouldn't die here. Be sure to survive here and repay Ayami-chan's wish.
Taira.
Oh, don't get me wrong. It doesn't mean I'll go killing. It means that I want to escape. With everyone together.
I know, don't worry. However, surprisingly, while talking with Taira, it seems my worries have calmed down a little. It feels like she could really get out of here. Someday, as if she worked together with us. Das habe ich übersprungen, leider, tut mir leid.
Yeah, by the way, everyone's late.
You said they were treating Oihara and Kinjo. Oihara was fortunate enough that it was a light wound, but what about Kinjo? I didn't see him.
I'm not sure. He was unconscious even after being taken to the infirmary.
What?
It looks like he's got a big head wound. Besides, in this case, we had to take the role of Kanata-chan and apply the first aid by ourselves.
This is bad enough situation as this. Oh, hi!
Oh, they're here.
Yeah, oh, you're okay now, Maeda. You look pretty bad.
Yes, somehow. By the way, did you all know about the BDAs?
Nah, not only Yamaguchi in the library, but Inori on the third floor was also dead.
It is too cruel. Poor girl.
Ja, wirklich. Gebraten wie ein Spieß. It is regrettable. But what has already happened is irreversible. So we have no choice in the matter. We have to find the killer in order to live.
Oh, where's Kinjo-kun? Oihara-kun seems so fine now.
Kinjo is still in a coma. There's no sign of him waking up, so we gave the first aid and put him on the infirmary bed.
I'm worried.
But was the first aid effective? I thought it would be difficult because Inori was missing.
Well, to be specific, I didn't do anything, and Otori was the one who applied it.
I couldn't do it either, so I just organized the supplies and handed them over to the first aid kit.
That's a little surprising, Otori-kun. You have more talent than we thought you had.
I can't tell if that's a compliment or an insult. Well, I've also sold medical products in the first place, so yeah, I have the knowledge. But compared to Inori, it's not even close.
2 friends have died, and we have no choice but to investigate this. Some try to lighten up the mood than usual to get as much energy as possible. Thanks to it, the situation seemed to improve however little it could.
Everyone seems to have gathered, so the gates show up. It's everyone's idol, Monokuma fans! Mono! I really want to hit this bear real hard.
You finally shut up, Monokuma. Why are you so late?
Oh, boo. Sorry. I tried to show up right away and give it to you, but you guys made things even more complex.
You tried to give it?
Yes, a body was found, you know. 2 of them, too. The Monokuma file with 3-1 should not be given. 3 minus 1?
This time, there are 2 victims in particular, so I prepared 2 Monokuma files. 3-1 belongs to Yamaguchi-kun, and 3-2 belongs to Miss Inori.
Hey, does the number mean anything? For example, order of death.
How do you guess that? It would be fun to say that, but it's not really in that case, in that sense. The number attached to the Monokuma files is based on all the members gathered, and it's only 1 because all the members are gathered in the current library. Not at all of them because Supercorp was Not all of them, because Super Cop is missing. Kinjo-kun is on a trip to Dreamland, so he can't help it, sadly.
Ich meine, wir wissen ja, dass Inori nach ihm gestorben ist. Inori ist ja gestorben, wie wir dabei waren. Wir haben ja gehört, wie sie geschrien hat. Das heißt, Yamaguchi ist erst gestorben. Macht doch Sinn.
What the? This toy is making the mood brighter for no reason. It is unfortunate that the murder happened in the morning, but that's why it burns more. Isn't that right? Now then, I'll be going on ahead and leave the next Monokuma file next to the other body. I hope you will do your best for your sacrificed friends.
No, wait a minute. Even so, don't you think it's too much to say that the culprit kills 2 people?
Huh?
If a culprit murders this way, there could be many victims in the future. If they commit 3 or 4 murders, we will all die.
That sounds like it, but
That's what I want to ask too. This situation was quite unexpected for me too. If slaughter is allowed as a rule, a crazy person can continue to commit serial killings, right?
That's the point. I never really thought about that. That's crazy. You're completely irresponsible. Doesn't really matter. Serial murder is an event that can be left out of the mystery, right? Blocking such thrill and heart-pounding events is a sin too.
What? That doesn't matter at all. Just being exposed to the aura of murder makes someone crazy enough. But now you can be a serial murderer?
Alright. Then I'll add it to the school rules. It is forbidden to kill another person after investigation has taken place, and there can only be up to 2 people the Blacken can kill. Now, are we done yet?
You should have raised it up to 2 people.
It can't be helped because this killer has already killed Yamaguchi-kun and Miss Inori. So 2 people are fine. Serial killing is so much fun that it can't be missed.
How much do you like serial killings?
This means that it was the same person who killed Kakeru Yamaguchi and Kanata Inori.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, criminal A killed Kakeru Yamaguchi, and criminal B killed Kanata Inori. However, looking at Monokuma's code words, that possibility disappeared.
Yes, well, it looks so novel and interesting. Unfortunately, I can't allow that. Even if 2 cases happen at the same time, if the person who committed the first murder comes out, I will personally stop the second one myself. Well, even if there are 2 criminals, there wouldn't be just 1 or 2 difficulties in the class trial. The overlapping object of murder converges to 0 in the first place. Whatever. You would ask me to do something about that, but what can you do? In the end, this is a game. The people who play it would have to be blown to the hell out of it. So, this is how it really goes. You guys, please do your research. See you at the class trial.
Eventually, as usual, Monokuma only said what it needed to say and disappeared. As Monokuma disappeared, there was a moment of silence in the library.
Hey. You guys, I heard it earlier. You said that Tsurugi Kinjo was in a coma?
Yeah. He's on a bed in the infirmary.
So what about Kinjo-kun? If he can't wake up for the class trial like this?
I think Monokuma will handle that.
It is a bit painful that a brain like Kinjo could investigate and proceed to the trial. Idiots! You will soon come to the realization of you all who only depended on the Psycho Cop.
What? We'll show you when we can handle it.
Is that right? Me and you guys have fundamentally different ways of thinking. As evidence of that, I have already completed an investigation on the library and about the body of Kakeru Yamaguchi. As for you guys, you only went to the infirmary. So what did you do?
So what? Are you trying to brag about it?
Oh, I'm worried about you getting in my way. Criminal, I don't know who you are, but you think you're pretty intelligent, aren't you? Aiming for Tsurugi Kinjo? Now then, you better try your best. I'm going to the science lab, so don't disturb me.
Okay. Mikaru left the library, and we nodded facing each other. Everyone is the same with the pain of losing 2 of our friends. However, as always, You have to overcome it. If the criminal is uncovered in a class trial and survives the situation, we won't have to face the same end. It's natural that I want to sit down and feel sorry, but I have already experienced it twice. Again, we have to overcome it. Because I have no choice but to. Because what must be done, we have to stay determined. Dann, los geht's, Fragezeichen. Ja. Investigation. Okay. Das machen wir im nächsten Part, aber würde ich sagen. Cool. Ich bin immer auch sehr traurig darüber. Inori. Ich meine, Yamaguchi war cool, aber Inori. Ich mochte Inori gerne. Mann. Ich bin sauer. Killer, ich werde dich finden. Glaube. Bis nächstes Mal dann. Ciao.